If you are a homeowner or about to become a homeowner, there's a good chance you're probably going to be working with a contractor at some point to have some work done on your home. So there are some great things that you really need to focus on before you hire a contractor. So we are going to talk a little bit today about interviewing your contractors. So a personal recommendation is always the best way to go. You can talk to the person who has worked with them before to get their input. But there's still more things that you want to make sure you do your research on. First, and probably most important, is you want to check to make sure that they are licensed and bonded by the state for the exact work that they are about to perform on your home. This is going to cover you should anything happen during the process. You want to make sure that it's going to be able to be covered through their insurance. Second thing is, even though you've already had this recommendation from this one personal friend or family member, you too also want to make sure that you are checking their past work as well. Ask them for some references, talk to them, even ask for some pictures. And then the last thing that you want to do is up front, before you sign a contract with them, you want to go over some major points as to how the process is actually going to work. First of all, you want to find out if they are going to give you an itemized estimate so you can get an understanding of what each portion of that project is going to cost, in case you need to be a little bit flexible based on your budget as to what is actually going to be done. You also want to ask them about what are their payment options. It is actually not uncommon for a contractor to not accept credit cards or online payments. So you want to ask that question up front so you can actually make sure you're able to pay them for the work that they do. Other thing that you want to think about is, what is their communication style? Is it best to get in touch with them via phone in the mornings or in the evenings? Is text messaging the best for them, or is email the best for them? Nothing is worse than going through a home project and not being able to communicate with your contractor. Lastly, you also want to make sure and find out from them who is actually going to be on the job each day. Who is your point person for the project that is being done? So those are some options of what you want to make sure that you do when you are interviewing contractors to work on your house. If you need a recommendation, the Focus on Nova team has a plethora of contractors that we work with. And if you have any other questions about real estate in the Northern Virginia area, please get in touch with the Focus on Nova team.